busted, baby. He is busted. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I love that meme. So, for a minute there, Ironwood was in the hot seat. He already had the power of 2 seats within the chair. And because of that, people became paranoid. He wasn't giving out any information. From the outside perspective, it felt like he was hiding something, which he was hiding something, whether it's for the greater good or for the greater bad. He was still hiding too much secrets. People became paranoid and very untrustworthy. And because he was hiding those secrets, Jacques was having more of the higher ground in that situation, to the point where even Robin, who already knew the situation but needed to clarify with Ironwood without getting down on him, which is good that she didn't do it right when our girl Weiss came in, and thanks to Mom putting cameras everywhere, freaking Jacques got busted, man. It's all over for him. That's what you get. That's what you get. However, speaking of the mom, when I'm reading, there's actually a RWBY comic that comes out every month, a new chapter. Sometimes 1 chapter or 2 will come out every month. And I was reading the latest chapter, and it was about Weiss and her mom. And when I was reading it, it made me really wish, that they had put this in volume 4 instead of what they did instead. If they had put this development more in volume 4, people would like it better. Sometimes some stuff I'm reading within the comics, it really questions you. Why did you put this in the show? Because some of the development that have, like the character actions between Blake and her mom, Weiss and her mom, you see the 2 opposites in a way, you know. Blake was being kind of distant from her parents because she was joining the Weiss thing with Adam, but then it turned out the mom and them were really awesome, where Weiss had from the rough family, and the mom act like, you know, they're hunting, but then it turns out the mom was kind of a jerk herself, but only because she felt like she had no control over her life anymore, which kind of made Weiss learn to stop trying to make people be proud of her, but to make herself be something better and only try to do things for herself in the end. I really wish they put that into the show, or else, because the show would be a lot more interesting than it is right now. Well, in the past, anyways. What happened right now was a really good episode, you know, because there was that struggle between Ironwood and him trying to trust people and finally leaving everything out in the open. And like I said, this stuff is not easy, you know, because you don't know who to trust, you know what can slip up. So he finally told everyone everything right after Jacques got captured. But at the same time, all power is out on the ground. And now everyone is just rioting and doing what people do when power's out. They go in and break windows, steal stuff, make giant fires, and wreck police cars, and beat up robots. It sounds like a good time to me. But now, finally, thanks to the advice of Oscar giving him, he now knows that he had to tell everyone everything, and he finally did. And it got a load off his chest. However, when he did, we noticed a little maid. A little maid. I caught my eye from last episode, this maid, and she was very quiet. And she was quiet this time. I wanted to say something in the first episode, but I'm like, I need more evidence. You know, I need more evidence, because every time I see something like that, we know who it is. And it was... But before I get on all that, thanks to the conversation with Oscar, and Oscar even telling him that Salem can't be killed, they still need to find their own way. Yes, it makes things seem more dire, but now that everything's out there, now that they know the truth, they can finally rearrange their plan. Imagine going into the battle completely blindfolded. That's what was going on. They believed they could defeat Salem the way they were doing things because they thought that she could be killed. But that's not the point. Because of that, now they know she can't be killed. So now they have to think of something else to stop her. Yes, they put a halt to your plans, but at the same time, at least you're not running to the battlefield blindfolded, which is a good thing in my opinion. And anyway, speaking of Oscar and RWBY, I'm okay with Bumblebee, you know? Them, I just wish, because actually in the comics, they actually have them, you know, I don't know, conversing, talking, developing as a relationship. You get to see that relationship once again in the comic instead of the show. For some reason, you were able to see that. So I'm more accepting of that. You know, only reason I was accepting of Bumblebee because it just didn't make any sense because of the lack of communication that was going on. But this time, you actually see it if you read the comics, and I wish it was in the show. I'm saying it again, but that's all I gotta say. Now, same thing with Oscar and Ruby. You know, in the beginning, when they first met, and I'm already pushing Rose Garden. I already made a video about everything, and I'm still pushing for it. You have your ship, I have mine. Okay. And I have to say, did that dorky moment if they kept saying the same thing or they'll interrupt each other's sentences? Come on, man. You can already tell where it's that going. Come on. You already know. You already know. And if you don't already know, well, let me remind you, okay? Rose Garden is going to be canon. It better be canon. Everything else can be canon. Let me have this, okay? Freaking John and Paris no more, which was my favorite. But now, I need this, okay? I need this. Anyways, they're also fight on the ground while they try to discover what they do with Arthur. So apparently Arthur was supposed to be just killed, died in this paddling incident. But no. Now the council knows about Salem. People are going on the ground to protect it in Ozpin and Ironwood. But at the same time, Salem and Neo are there. Neo was the maid. She was the maid, and she is there for all of her little dirty little tricks. Oh my goodness, that was just something else. Which was the bad side. He told everyone that needed her, but however, Neo was there at the same time, and she found out what they were up to as well. So, damn. And one more thing I also want to talk about is with the mom and Jacques. With the father arrested, I believe, and when all this is said and done, whatever happened to Alice, this would be a perfect time for the family to heal. It really is, because, like I said before, you may not like Whitley, but you gotta really understand where the kid's coming from. In a way, this happens to a lot of the youngest siblings in every family, where they are completely misunderstood, and they don't get to have much compared to the others because everything else has been taken and everything like that, and they don't get to pay attention that much as well. Believe it or not. So hopefully the mom will be able to connect with Whitley, and then the sisters will come back too, like reconnect. Now that Jacques has been arrested for some serious charges, by the way, the family will be better. Jacques out the picture, so it'll be the mom and the two sisters and the little brother, and it'll take some time, but hopefully down the line, things will get better for them. I really do hope so. Trust me, it really sucks that it really does take one person who has a giant authority over the household to make the family completely dysfunctional. It really does, and it's a bad thing. And it's a lot of things I feel like a lot of people don't know about if you grow up in a nice home. If you haven't, you gotta get that. And even when you grow up, those effects follow you. Even when you're growing up, you have your own family. It's like a genetic curse that will happen. So hopefully, with the dad gone, things will finally patch up. And I wish them the best. I really do. And that's it. I really did enjoy this episode. Even though it mostly took place in one setting, I still enjoy it because of how the little struggle and that Ironwood was going through, and he finally released that. And then, of course, everyone started revealing something that they're keeping hidden. So, at the end of the day, they kind of understood where Ozpin was coming from, in a way. Everyone has their reasons of keeping a secret, even though it's not the same reason. Everyone goes about it a different way. At the end of the day, you all were keeping secrets. Like I said in my other video, how you can't relate to someone because of something else, whatever that video was talking about. The Motion of a Tensei video about Rudy and the slave girl. Just because y'all didn't take the same path, y'all still have a very similar end game at the end of the day. You know, you have that same kind of feeling. So I wish them the luck. I enjoyed the episode. We only have I forgot how many episodes are going to be out for this season. Hopefully 14, 13. Let me guys know. I want to know. So anyways, if you enjoy what I do and like my content, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit the bell icon. This has been Madcrown on Anime, signing out.